Hello everyone, my name is PythonGB and welcome back to the 32nd episode of my Python Plays Minecraft Let's Play. We are back today, my friends. Thank you so much for the amount of support you showed in the last episode. We hit well over 500 likes and it was of course our first ever 1.10 episode, so that was pretty damn awesome. So yeah, today we are going to be continuing on our epic hunt for loot basically, and it's not going to be the only thing we do today because obviously we did it for the majority of the last episode, but as you can see here I've got myself a new chest full of just valuable stuff. The top half is reserved for tools, and basically what I've done is this top row here is just generic tools, and these ones here are things I want to combine. So for example over here I've even got books in here now, so we've got the Python Slayer sword, which I've renamed since the last episode, sharpness 3, this has sharpness 3 on it, so that'll bring up to sharpness 4, and then we have ourselves a sharpness 4 sword here, so we'll have a sharpness 5 sword, so that's pretty awesome. This one here is going to be combined to have mending and of course efficiency 5 here, so basically there's just a whole bunch of awesome stuff that I want to get. Smite 5, looting 3, this one has unbreaking on it and knockback, which is going to be very useful, so yeah, it's all looking good, but temporarily I am wearing, you know, pretty low-end armor and using low-end tools. I am using my Smite 5 unbreaking mending sword though, and of course my epic shovel, so yeah, that's pretty cool. But since the last episode, ladies and gentlemen, what I have done, hold on a sec, I actually want to grab out one of my good pickaxes so I can dig out tunnels a little bit easier. I don't know, man. Maybe I'll just take that one randomly for no reason whatsoever. But yeah, we're going to head into the Nether. We are actually going to be continuing on our tunnel system to make ourselves a portal that comes out right beside the Stronghold. Now, I've already taken down the coordinates and the direction I need to travel in order to get towards that area in the Nether that we need to get to. So all we need to do is get there. I've got my obsidian, I've got my flint and steel on me, so we should be able to go ahead and get this done straight out. So let's just go ahead and make our way into the Nether, where of course all of our tunnels are up near the sort of ceiling bedrock level. So making our way down. There we go. Mr. Zombie Pigman is here as well. Alright, so in terms of a Stronghold portal, what we need to do is we need to go negative 78 blocks in the X direction and negative 50 blocks in the Z direction. So basically, we need to go ahead and do a little bit of math, and I'm going to go ahead and dig out the tunnel, and I'll bring you guys back once we've created the portal. Alright guys, so we are at the exact coordinates we need to be at. Negative 116 on the x-axis and negative 43 on the z-axis. So all we need to do now is get ourselves one of them little portal things made. So let's go ahead and get that thing done with you guys. Here we go. And that should be pretty much all I need to dig out in terms of my efficiency 4 pickaxe. So let's go ahead and get a little bit of this action going. And let's light this sucker up. And let's go through it and see where we wind up. Hopefully it takes us in the correct direction, because I'm pretty sure I did my calculations correct. So yep, that's looking decent. I definitely recognize this area. So what we need to do now is we actually need to go ahead and relocate this portal here to underground right beside the end portal. So that's exactly what we're going to go and do. We're going to disable this portal, we're going to relocate it right beside the end portal, and then of course I'll bring you guys back once that's done. Alright guys, here we are in the Stronghold. So all we need to do now is make ourselves another portal, and the place I'm thinking of putting it is just over this side. Now obviously I've got myself a profit of 4 bits of obsidian, so I could in fact make myself a 3x3 portal if I so desired. And do you know what? I do desire. I would like to have a 3x3 portal, and I'd like to make this thing look awesome. Okay, so here we go. In fact, I might make that go down a block just so it's in line with the roof, I guess. Or maybe I can have it be like a, sort of indented slightly. I don't know, man. I'm just kind of experimenting and hopefully seeing what works, I guess. So, yeah. All we need to do... Oh, that's a silverfish block if ever I saw one. You are going to be very annoying. Hello. Oh, he buggered off. Well, there we go. I mean, yeah, I'll take that. As long as he has... Oh, there's another one. Okay, right, he's gone over there, that's okay. As long as he can't get me, that is fine and dandy. So, okay, there's a bit of gold right there, that's pretty awesome. Get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that, and these blocks here. Wow, there's a decent amount of stuff here, holy crap. I've got a fortune pickaxe, I might as well go ahead and pick this stuff up. You know, lapis, always welcome in my books, my friends. Always, always welcome. And yeah, basically... just picking up a crap ton of random blocks. I mean, I sure wouldn't mind the gold either, to be honest. I mean, gold is always cool, especially for curing villagers. Yeah? Alright, cool. Let's get this portal made, and let's see where it comes out. Alright guys, portal made, and hopefully when I go through this, it will take us out in the correct part of the Nether, up in the tunnel. Yeah, there we go. And if we go back through it, it should take us back straight beside the Stronghold end portal. And yes, oh man, I love it when things work first time, man. You gotta appreciate when things work first time, man. It's freaking awesome. Alright, cool, man. So what I want to do now is organise my inventory a wee bit. I'm probably just going to go to the surface, get myself a chest or two. Or better still, there's a chest up here, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, okay, right. Sort out of storage, and I'll meet you guys beside the second end city dungeon thing that we discovered in the last episode. So yeah, meet you guys there. 10 out of 10, best way to farm Enderman in the entire world. Just make yourself a little cove in the obsidian pillars, and boom, there you go. Awesome. Wow, we didn't get a single ender pearl from that. Man, what a bunch of crap. Alright, you're going to come over, and I'm going to kill you to get ender pearls. Come on, man. Come on. Oh, there's two of them. Okay, cool. Alrighty guys, here we are at the second end dungeon, which of course we were able to see by the end of the last episode. And it does look like this one also has a ship as well, which is pretty cool. So, yeah, that's pretty awesome. And this is pretty awesome as well. Getting a bit of a shortcut, bit of a levitation effect to get me up to the top levels already. Hey, some would consider it cheating, but I call it using my surroundings effectively. I guess. Wait, what the hell is going on with that? That's only half generated, that end ship. Unless there's some sort of weird rendering error I've got. But whatever the case, we're doing pretty well. So yeah, all we need to do is make our way up to the top, which hopefully shouldn't be too difficult. So yeah, let's head up and let's hopefully find ourselves some treasure chests. Alrighty guys, coming across our first load of loot. I'm really hoping there's going to be some sort of silk touch pickaxe somewhere. Maybe not. Okay, that's actually pretty low-end loot, I'll be honest. Apart from that spade, that's pretty decent. And of course, mending is always welcome in my eyes. But yeah, this is definitely a messed up dungeon, man. This is very, very messed up. Okay, so, okay, cool. That's all cool. I kind of want to make my way up to over there. I don't think there's going to be a chest in that building. So I'm thinking we go ahead, get to the end ship, and hopefully see what's going on, because that is some weird-ass blooming terrain generation. It really is. Okay, right, do we have feather falling? This could actually hurt if I don't do this very well. Right, here we go. Oh, I wanted to do that. And I wanted to do that as well. Okay, cool. So, wow, what is going on here? It's half generated. How does that work, man? How does that work? That is the question I'm putting to you guys. I wonder if I'll still be able to get a... oh, okay. Can I make that? Oh my god. This could be very, very good or very, very bad. It's a very, very good thing. Yeah, sweet. Okay, so now we just got to get to the underside. Is there going to be... oh my god, the elytra is actually there. Like, right on the edge. What is up with this generation, though, man? This is some weird-ass stuff going on. We do have one treasure chest, which I guess is okay. Can you, like, open up so I can kill you? Right, there you go. Cool. Blast protection. That's very, very good. And that's reasonable. Okay, cool. And, of course, the second pair of elytra is always welcome. Okay, let's get that out. And I don't think maybe the other sort of chest is on the ground or something. I don't trust myself with elytra at the moment, especially the fact I'm on a laptop. So I'm thinking we go down here and see if there's any loot on the ground. There is not. No loot on the ground. This is such a strange piece of generation. Half an end ship generated, and it looks like most of this end city dungeon didn't generate properly. Interesting. Anyway, doesn't matter a great deal. We're going to sell some decent loot at the very least. So, yeah. Anyways, guys, the next thing I want to do in this episode is I want to work on some tunnel designs for my Nether tunnel system of awesomeness. So, yeah, hopefully we'll be utilising the new 1.10 blocks, the magma blocks, bone blocks, all that kind of jazz. I would really like to use magma and lava together, because I honestly think those two are going to go really, really well. And maybe sort of introduce bone blocks into it somehow as well. So, basically... I need to do some experimenting. So yeah, I will meet you guys back in the Nether once we are ready to go ahead and get on with working on a tunnel. So yeah, back in a mo. Alright guys, so here we are back in action, and before we get into anything, we're going to jump into the comment question of the video, which is from Jonathan Schlott, and he has this to say: you should make a nether hub with portals leading to all of the territories like in Hermitcraft. I'm kind of already doing that. It's not quite a hub, rather than just a bunch of nicely designed tunnel systems going to each of the different portals. Now obviously at the moment we only have 3 portals. We've got one going back to Canopy City, we've got one going to the Stronghold now, and of course we've got one going over to our brand new project area in the jungle / mega tiger area. So we've got 3 portals effectively, and well, yeah, I intend on basically adding to the tunnels as we go along and making them look awesome. So yeah, hopefully that'll satisfy y'all, so that's all good. But yeah, what I'm doing right now is I'm actually widening this portal to be a 3x3 portal, because, ladies and gentlemen, at some point I would like to try and find an ice spikes biome, and I would like to have ice roads in the nether, because obviously if you take a boat on ice roads, then you will be travelling at an insanely fast rate. So that is why they're so popular among YouTubers. That's why it's popular among me, because I just love them so much. So yeah, basically what we need to do is we need to go ahead and widen this entire thing to 3 blocks, and in a future episode hopefully we'll find ourselves an ice spikes biome and everything will be good to go. But for now, we are going to be coming up with a bit of a tunnel design. Indeedy. Right, okay, let's just do ourselves a favour of clearing out a decent amount of space. So as you can see, it's 5 blocks wide, the portal now, so that's all good. I want this to all be, god damn it, I want it to be symmetrical. There we go. Okay, fantastic. And yeah, well, I wanna make this thing look awesome, basically. So yeah, basically the tunnel will just completely go down there, you know, it's all good. It's all good. Alright, and then of course we need to make this 3 blocks tall, so there's a possibility there may be lava above us, but I didn't see any lava particles, so I'm thinking no, we should be safe, question mark? Hopefully. Yeah, we seem okay, we haven't died a horrible death, which is fantastic. And what I've done, basically, is I've come down here and I've made myself a bit of a utility area with a bunch of nether bricks smelting, because, you know, I like some nether bricks, they're all good. And basically, what's going to happen is at each of the portals there's going to be like a bit of a station area. So, something like this, and then this over here, and then maybe a little something like that, and then we'll have a block maybe, and then that. Okay, and that's going to sort of signify that that is the end of the road right there, so that's all good. Okay, cool. And then of course the road itself is going to go in the middle right here, so it's going to be awesome, my friends. Once we have ourselves an ice spikes biome, once we have ourselves a bunch of compressed / packed ice, we're going to be good to go in terms of travelling around the nether. So yeah, and what I want to do also is I want to be able to obviously get around the place, get around this little sort of stop area. So if we make ourselves a bit of this, just to make it a bit wider so we can actually walk around it. There we go, and we're going to do the same over here, of course. Okay, and after this we're going to come up with the actual tunnel design itself. I've brought along a few things that I want to try and use. Obviously nether bricks being one of them, magma blocks being another. I've got a whole stockpile of quartz from somewhere, I'm not even entirely sure where. I must have done a whole bunch of mining and not even known about it, so that's kind of cool, I guess. Alright, that's all looking good. And I want to make these into stairs. So these are going to be the side, this is going to be a side as well, and the quartz is going to be a side as well. And then of course we're going to have some lava, so we need to go down to the lava levels and grab ourselves some before we start actually designing this. So yeah, let's go ahead, grab some resources, and let's get on with making a tunnel, shall we? Alright guys, time to do some designing, my friends. We're going to do a little bit of building and designing on camera for once, because normally I do it off camera, but I thought, you know what? It's been a while since we've done this, so let's go ahead and get something going here. So, as you can see, what I've done is I've started out with the nether brick stairs on the top and bottom. Unfortunately, there's no red nether brick variants of stairs or slabs yet, which is kind of sucky. So, I'm hoping they'll add that in at some point in 1.10. It'd be kind of cool if they did. So, yeah, now we need to come up with some sort of design pattern, because I want this thing to look awesome, as I'm sure you guys do too. So I tell you what, I'm going to grab some slabs out. In fact, let me just go ahead and grab the remaining load of this out. I still have 6 furnaces full, just filled to the brim with netherrack. All this lot is still here, so that's all good. And yeah, I want to go ahead and make myself some slabs, and I'm thinking we won't be needing the axe, so let's put that away. So, what we want to go ahead and try and do is make this thing look awesome. So maybe we're going to have like a slab here. We'll have this going like this going like this. Okay, cool. And then perhaps we could go ahead and mirror that up here like so. So again with the slab, and then again with the stairs. Okay, now what I want to try and do is I want to put the lava inside of this area. As you can see, it looks pretty decent, does it not? And then we can have ourselves the magma blocks do something like this. Let's have a look and see how that looks in terms of a pattern, shall we? Okay, that's looking pretty decent. And then, of course, we're going to have ourselves some more nether quartz pillars. So something like this, just to add a bit of variety into the block palette. Oh my god, that is looking really cool, isn't it? Wow. Okay. That is... I'm really quite surprised, actually. I'm genuinely surprised. But maybe... just to add a tiny bit more onto the block palette, I want to try and do a little something here. Maybe we could try ourselves some of these here chiseled quartz blocks. And here's my thinking. Maybe we could replace one of these blocks with a chiseled quartz block. Let's see how that looks. No, I'm not entirely sure about that. In fact, I'm thinking no. I think we keep ourselves the magma wall, because that looks really cool just within itself, doesn't it? It really does. I'm a big fan of it. So let's go ahead and mirror it on this side. So something like this, and a bit of this, and a bit of that, a bit of this, bit of that, bit of the old slab action, and some of this. So of course, once again, we have ourselves the lava, which is going to go down the center like that. And then of course, we've got ourselves the magma blocks, which is going to go in sort of a T formation, sort of a sideways T formation, if you will. Okay, looking good. And let's put these pillars in right here. Hold on, I noticed oh man, this is the problem with having like ridiculous efficient like tools in the nether. You break things that you don't want to. It's rather annoying. Hey. Okay, so let's have a look at it like this. That is looking really awesome, isn't it? I'm really quite surprised, actually. I'm really surprised at just how good this looks. Okay, so maybe we can have something here. So maybe a bit of this, bit of that, bit of this. Okay, and let's do that again, just at the other end. Okay, I don't know whether I'm like overcomplicating things at the moment, but I'm actually kind of liking this. Okay, and then maybe we can have ourselves some more magma blocks, but this time they go where the lava would go if I was going to put lava in the roof, which I'm not going to do because that's just a ridiculous idea. Okay, cool. And then to add a bit of depth to the roof, here's my thoughts. Let's go ahead and put some netherrack back in there. Do you know, I should purposely make myself some crappy tools just so I don't keep like messing up or something. Okay, so let's do that, do that, do that, do that. Okay, and that, and that, that, and that, and then slabberoos like so. And yeah, what do you guys think? I think that's looking pretty cool. I like the use of the magma blocks on the roof, and I like the fact that this has got a bit more sort of height to it. And then of course, you know, if we just have a look at it from here, oh man, that's looking really cool. You can imagine just how it'll look once it's all the way down there and done. But obviously, I'm going to need a hell of a lot of resources to do that. Okay, so I think we've got the tunnel design figured out. I need to try and figure out how to tile this, though. That's the only thing, because I think what I'd have to do is something like that. Right, no, that's not going to work at all, is it? Hold on. Let's try and figure out how we're going to tile this. Okay, so let's do that, and then do that. Okay, cool. And again, up here as well. And then, of course, lava, lava, lava. Yeah, okay, cool stuff, man, cool stuff. I think we've got this tunnel here figured out. I think I'm very, very happy. In fact, I am very, very happy with how it's going. So, yeah, okay, cool. Let's go and put them in and put another lava bit in, and then I think we'll move on to the actual main room itself. So, yeah, that's looking really cool. I've got to say, I'm a big fan of it, and I'm very, very happy with how it looks. So, let's move on to a different part of this. I'm thinking of how to do this, this here floor. I'm actually thinking just regular stone slabs. I think they might do the job pretty nicely. So, let's go and get some regular stone slabs, and let's see how they look, shall we? Alright guys, so here we go again with another progress update, and that's to say I've extended the tunnel just a little bit, and I've also gone ahead and I've put down these here stone slabs, which look pretty decent. I gotta say, I think they look pretty good. I think they're a pretty safe bet, although I wouldn't mind putting some glowstone perhaps in the corners just to add a little bit of light. But what we need to do now is we need to try and figure out how exactly we are going to be putting in these sort of station areas. We need to come up with a wall design, a roof design, and all that kind of jazz. So why don't we go ahead and start off by digging out this room, and I'll meet you guys back once we're ready to start fixing up a little bit of a design. Alrighty guys, let's start off by going ahead and doing the roof of this place, because for some reason I feel like doing the roof first, which is normally not like me. I actually detest doing roofs in Minecraft because I always find that they take up more resources than the actual house or build itself, so that's a thing. But anyway, let's go ahead and see about getting ourselves a little something at the very least going here. So maybe we can have ourselves maybe we can have some of these here magma blocks on the roof here or something. I think that looked pretty cool. And then in the meantime, we can have ourselves some of these things going around them. Yeah, looking good. Alright, let's go down here really quick and let's think about doing ourselves some of these here nether brick slabs. And once again, let's go and get this thing going. Okay, looking good. And you can see I've already made a bit of a start on the wall, but of course we need to go ahead and get it finished. I'm trying to think of how I want to do this. I don't know, honestly. I don't know. I'm rather liking the stairs going into the magma blocks kind of deal. That really does appeal to me for some reason. I love the fact that these blocks are animated. It's just really cool to me. It really is. Okay. Don't have a great deal of these here nether bricks left. I don't even know if we'll have enough to finish this entire thing, I'll be honest. Oh dear. Not looking so good, is it now? So 20 stairs we have to do or deal with for now. Okay, so boom, 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 and boom, boom. Okay, so we've got 14 left. We need to do something in the corners here, perhaps. Maybe lava? We could have lava in the corners, perhaps. I think that might be a pretty cool design decision to go for. Okay, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, cool. And then maybe we can have a chiseled quartz block in there, and the same over in this side. Okay, cool. Oh no, we're gonna need ourselves some more nether blooming. Yeah, we're gonna need more nether bricks, man. Oh, that's mildly annoying. I was rather hoping I'd have enough, but I just don't, which is kind of sucky. So I think we're gonna have to go ahead and smelt ourselves some more. So yeah, I'll be back in just a moment. Hopefully, actually, when this is done. So yeah, be back soon. Alright guys, so here we go with the final progress update of the episode, and that's to say that this station area is now in fact finished. The staircase down to my utility area is just there, but for the purposes of showing you guys how exactly things will look at each station, this is pretty much just gonna do it. And I gotta say, I'm really liking the design of this. We've got lava in the corners to provide light, we've got the new magma blocks, we've got nether bricks, nether slabs, nether stairs, and of course this large area here is going to be where the packed ice is going to go, and then of course we can have boats on here and all will look amazing. So yes guys, on that note, it is going to be time to end the episode. I want to thank you guys for watching. If you did enjoy the episode and of course you're excited to see more, be sure to drop a like rating, and of course you can subscribe if you want to know when the future videos are out. But that will wrap it up for today's episode. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next episode.